Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Grim Fandango. So when I finished last time I had kind of a flash of insight, or multiple flashes of insight. And we're going to see if any of those pay off or if I am way off base. Step 1 is heading back down to the docks area. Well, sort of the docks area. I want to head to the tattoo parlor of sorts. So we've got this horrible, dirty hookah water, and see that it knocks people out. And one of the things that tattoo artists was complaining about is there's nothing to knock this guy out. So I think that's what we gotta do here. And I know we also could distract him with the fridge, which seemed a little too obvious that it had to do with something. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to distract him with the fridge before I go and do it. And then just make sure I have the item available here. Alright, so we're gonna open the fridge. Pull the drawer out. And leave it open. Pull out our turkey baster, wherever the hell it is.
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
Who is over there?
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
Tattoo big floppy ears.
I was so sure that was gonna work.
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
Whoop! I need that. You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Maybe I can take it while he's distracted.
It's empty.
Shut up. One night tattoo.
The one thing for a sound designer or for a composer, when the story is great and the writing is great and the pacing is great, whether it's a film or a game, you can't help but weigh in a successful way yourself, because there's this flow already and you're just participating with it and enhancing it. One of the jobs of a composer, especially in a game like this, a lot of time passes and you need to both entertain the listener and provide musical interest, but it has to also last for a very long time without being tiresome. And I think Pete did a great job at striking a balance between a great deal of musical interest, but also kind of hanging back and taking its time and letting the story unfold, letting the player concentrate on the game.
So I think I'm just being imprecise. I'm gonna try using the mouse here. Once this gets going. We'll just get this thing in hand right now.
Who is over there?
Yeah, okay, so that definitely worked.
Me a poco, but look, you broke it. Now it won't shut. Nemazogia, hold still. What are you, dead? Kefal, wake up. I don't work on drunks. Resek Chovarko. What kind of sailor are you? Can't handle booze, huh? Hogy te azt gondolod, hogy engemet te nem fogsz kifizetni? Te teljesen bolond vagy. Well, let's go. Toto, I got your boy Naranja here. MIA he is. Well, He sobered up. I send him to limbo. Yeah. He'll make it there by morning. Promise. Oh, yeah. That is what I told him.
Let's see what you got on you. Huh, sailor?
Are you
Seaman
kidding me?
Anselmo Naranja, ensign 3rd class. Doesn't look like you'll be showing up to work in the
I
morning.
gave him the idea in first place.
Seaman Anselmo Naranja, ensign 3rd class.
Ah,
I could
Tiger
put them
can't
on, but I
change
don't think
his
that would
stripes.
fool Velasco.
So, you still going?
Hey! Velasco!
Manny, do you mind? Artist at work here, eh? Hey, listen to me. You've got to take care of yourself.
What can we do to make sure that we can't just, you know, fool him. We can't just disguise ourselves. So how do we trick him? Actually, I want to go up this way. Oh, that's right. The idea I had was that she'll take all the metal objects off of us, right? Well, what if I drink this?
Well, maybe just a sip.
It's got gold in it, right? Should trigger a metal detector. Although we're still holding the bottle, that might be a dead giveaway.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Oh my.
Rules are rules.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love prunes?
Dates.
They have such a great texture. They're all
Never
wrinkled
a
up
big
like
fan
my
of
Grandma
prunes.
Hedwig's face. Oh, poor Grandma
Speaking of metal
Hedwig.
detectors,
Did you just come back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
No.
no way.
Oh, okay. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. So the only industry in town was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I
Actually, you
myself
were
never
farther
really
than
cared
that in
for
the
figs.
story.
I always liked dates more. Or prunes.
Dates.
Don't you just love prunes? They have such a
How the
great
hell?
texture.
Never a big fan of prunes.
They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face. Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting things.
Hedwig, now that's an interesting name.
I remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was 7. No. I had to be 6 because
the
Mr.
golden
Rufus
year.
was still alive. Now there was a good dog,
Funny, that's the
Mr.
name of my book.
Rufus. He was such a sweet little puppy.
I remember
we
I
didn't
had a
care
dog
that he
once.
was deaf. He was as deaf as they come, but he'd still try
Huh?
to bark.
What's that?
And it would come out sounding like a cat,
Have
coughing
you
up a
ever eaten
hairball.
bark? It's not that bad.
Which our cat often did.
I
He had
remember I
such
had a
long
hairball
hair.
once.
I don't really like long-haired cats, do you, Manny?
Ooh, ick.
They're just so... I like short-haired cats. They seem less stuck up. People
Oh,
think
now
I'm stuck
that's a
up
good
sometimes,
point.
believe it or not. No, they really do. I don't know
Actually,
why.
I thought you were pretty stuck up the first time I met you.
I guess it's because I'm so shy. I was shy all the way through high
Yes,
school.
You seem shy.
I never went to a single dance.
I was
Can
in
you
detention
believe
all the way
it?
through high school.
Oh, don't get me wrong, the boys would ask, but I'd just run away. My mom said I could have been homecoming queen if I'd just
Running
smile
away.
once in a while.
That sounds pretty good right now.
She always said, a smile is the most
Your mom must
important
have loved
part
you
of
very
any
much.
outfit. Well, maybe I would have smiled more, Mom, if you hadn't drank so
Oh, my.
much. Was I supposed to smile when the cops called us in the middle of the night to tell us to come get you out of the drunk tank? Maybe if I had smiled more, Daddy wouldn't have left us. We'd be together right now, you, me, Daddy, and Grandma Hedwig.
Maybe Daddy left
And
because you
Mr.
wouldn't share
Rufus.
things.
Are you sure you didn't just come back here for this metal detector?
Actually, I did come back
Oh,
here
please don't
just for your
reset.
metal detector.
What is it with you and this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for
Oh
it.
no!
Why is it all men are after the same thing? Except you. The only woman you care about is that Calamar dame, and she split on you. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
Poor Carla.
Things do look bad, but this jump wouldn't do the trick, unfortunately.
I can't just, reach it from here, can I?
No room for that. You wouldn't happen to have a second metal detector around here, would you?
Oh, Manny. Alright, let's head downstairs and see if we can go grab that thing.
Bye, Carla.
Drop dead.
I kinda already am.
Well, that's the hole I saw Carla's metal detector fall through. Oh, no.
Can we, sift through there? Oops, that's not the item I wanted. Oh, there it is.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. Aha!
Poor scythe.
A little stinky, but it could be worse. Next beach I see, I'm finding me a watch. I think it's just picking up my blade.
We also had gotten a few hints about the ticket we could print. Maybe it says it here.
This regal and majestic feline until her career was suddenly
Second
an
week of the
Pratt-Whitney
racing
airship
season.
Olivia 1. Many bereaved was it.
We know Tuesday is Cat Hat Day. $32. I don't know exactly what these numbers are corresponding to.
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
I'll try to turn this one in and just see if that might be right.
Anybody there?
I told you, we don't give...
Here.
Oh, thanks. Get that mouse! That's a good cat!
We also know this guy has a key.
Run!
Nah, he'd see me do it.
If I can get him to leave, we can take
How's
that
tricks,
case.
Nick? Virago, I really need a lawyer.
Well, my dance card is full. So what are you gonna do?
I could tell Max about you and Olivia.
That sort of claim could send a man like Max into quite a rage, especially if the messenger had no proof.
Max and I are friends. He'll believe me.
People believe what they want to believe, Calavera. And I want to believe you're a smart man who doesn't go around spreading dangerous rumors. I've got to talk to Max for a moment. When I get back, I hope you're gone, because I'm sick of looking at you.
Well, if he's just gonna leave.
Yeah! Yeah!
Man, this is gonna get me in trouble.
Sure is.
Go, kitty!
There's something rattling inside. Must be in a hidden compartment somewhere, but I don't see a latch or anything.
That's the sugar bubble light. That's a good cat.
If you'll pardon the noise for a moment, I accidentally unplugged my controller.
Run! Go, kitty! That's the sugar bubble light.
I can't open the part that I think has the key in it.
Well, we should get out of here either way.
Almost there. Puss, 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 puss. Run!
How are we gonna open this, though?
Meow, baby! You got it! That's a good cat!
It's Virago's cigarette case.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Can't open the part that I think has the key in it.
Might need Glottis to help us with that at some point, so I'll have to figure that out.
For crying out loud!
I'm gonna stop the video briefly and just solve my controller problem. I'll be right back.
Run!
Alright, and I'm back, and that is resolved now. My apologies.
Get that mouse!
Let's get out of here. The only other thing I can think about this is maybe Carla can do something with it. It's not Glottis.
Forgiving me yet?
Still in the anger phase.
Forgiving me?
Maybe if I...
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. And then jump out the damn window.
Oh, Carla.
Alright, well... maybe we can't do anything with this right now. However, the idea I have with Naranja is that, well, we'll see. I just need to find the morgue again.
Not picking that up. Well, don't let me bother you. Always.
He was saying before he was trying to find something that identified them. So, when we put the dog tags on there, will he pronounce Seaman Naranja dead?
Are you sure you're looking hard enough?
Look, Manuel, these old eyes are tired. I'm doing the best I can, but the average retirement age beachcomber has more sophisticated equipment than I've got here.
Well, beachcombing, that definitely is talking about the metal detector, so that's why we need the metal detector. I was wondering that. There's really no hints as to what the hell the
Would a
thing was
metal
for other
detector
than that it
help
was
the cause?
important.
Hey, just like downtown.
Certainly better than a fork.
You never know what this'll turn up. An engraved ring, a belt buckle with somebody's name on it.
Who would wear a belt buckle with the... Oh.
No, scan the other one, man. There we go.
Huh.
What?
Velasco, it looks like I've got one of your boys down here in the morgue. A sailor by the name of... Naranja.
What? How? Sprouted? But, this town's going to hell. Sailor can't even take a 2-day shore leave without watching his back. Yeah, I'll come down in the morning.
All day long, Manny, I sought through pure sadness. I find evidence, and I piece together stories. But none of my stories end well. They all end here, and the moral of every story is the same. We may have years, we may have hours, but sooner or later, we push up flowers.
Beep. So do we still have the metal detector? Maybe we can give it back. No. And this is the
Only Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there.
Police Chief Bogan. I don't actually know where he is, though. We haven't ever seen him, have we? I mean, the only person that would work with Bogan would be Carla.
Forgiving me yet?
Still in the anger phase.
Can we just rattle it around in front of her?
I can't open the part that I think has the key in it. I don't think that would get me the key. I don't think that would get me the key.
What's that?
Oh, okay, here we go.
Cigarettes. What does it look like?
Don't try to make nice, Manny. It's too late. What?
It's a new compact for your makeup.
Manny, I don't wear makeup. You know that.
And I'm not saying you need to.
Good. What?
It's a little something special I bought for you.
Don't try to make nice, Manny. It's too late.
Well, I
What?
guess we just found it under her
Unattended?
desk.
Yes?
Oh my God. Give me that.
Apparently it must
It's
be
a
important.
bomb.
What?
Ha ha! Another senseless act of terrorism nipped in the bud by Security Officer Carla. Wow. It was completely destroyed by our own detonator, so I can't tell what kind of bomb it was. But here's something.
A key. I better bring that to Chief Bogan.
Yeah, you can analyze it with your metal detector.
So bitter. Well, in that case, pretty sure I know where this goes.
Could be a statue of a famous Olympic gymnast, I guess. What was Nick doing with this key?
This is a damn good question, Manny.
This key doesn't work there. This key doesn't work there.
Really? We found locked doors elsewhere? There had to be somewhere.
This key doesn't work there.
You know what? I'm gonna double check that just to make sure, because that seems like the only place that we're supposed to go. And we haven't done anything in that room yet.
This key doesn't work there. This key doesn't work there.
There's no door here, huh?
This key doesn't work there. This key doesn't work there.
Why the hell was there a locked door?
Looks like a great night for cat races. This key doesn't work there.
Is there a locked door here? No, that's just the cat box.
What was Nick doing with this key? What was Nick doing with this key? This key doesn't work there.
What about this gate? Is this gate locked?
What was Nick doing with this key?
Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. What about these doors? No. Those are just the bees. Oh. Oh, that's gonna make me feel really foolish. Was it just to the locker in Carla's office?
Sprouted? What's happening to this town?
Oh, big city crime, Manny. We're getting more of it every day. I know you probably hate getting it this way, but Naranja's job's yours now.
No, Velasco, I don't know if I'm comfortable taking that.
You'll take his job because there's no one else I can get on such short notice. And the card? Let me see it.
How convenient.
Oh, one of Charlie's rush jobs. Good thing your new captain's far-sighted. And don't forget that Glottis has got to bring his own tools.
He will. He doesn't go anywhere without a lot of tools.
Good, because neither does the Limbo. Don't just sit around here collecting barnacles.
Right.
Alright, so we still gotta get the tools, but that's fine.
This key doesn't work there. This key doesn't work there.
Kidding me. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to figure this out. And I will continue next time with the solution of that puzzle. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click like. Helps out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. See you soon.